It's your lucky day. It's time for Rifftrax.
Mrs. Pierce, are you there?
Welcome to America's Top Bloodbaths.
You have been found to have been legally insane at the time of your crimes.
Insane? Well, I'll rip your lungs out and feed them to my dinosaur ghost wife!
Until you're...
Oh, this is one of America's top doorbells.
And this is one of America's top hallways.
Yeah, it's genitals! Also, it has two heads, but mostly, yeah, it's genitals!
It's remarkable.
They're America's top monkey genitals.
So I said, I got something long for you, but it ain't a distance dedication.
Aw, she tried to fashion her hair into a second head to get Roger's attention.
If this little guy had been healthy, he'd still be alive.
Isn't that true for every autopsy?
Pretty much.
This is where he leaves stuff for Jem and Scout. We now rejoin the Real Housewives of Mad Science.
Now, this was the early Seinfeld pilot where Cosmo Kramer was played by the Zodiac Killer.
Untie me.
I'll tell you about the rabbits. This next song goes out to a lady friend who's being held against her will. Here's Funky Cold Medina.
Aim away from their valuable heads!
I'm afraid the death has completely unbalanced him.
Can this wait until after this tramp stamp removal?
Crack up the OR with the whoopee cushion respirator.
Look, the toilet tank floats almost entirely in his mouth.
Yeah, I'm able to watch every Padres game with this. It's great.
A man died of his wound.
Who knew a shotgun blast to the spine could be fatal?
Who are you? I'm your brother. I don't have a brother. You do now. I don't like
Now
it.
help me give us the Indian burn of a lifetime. When did I marry H.I. from Raising Arizona?
Let's get out of this thing.
We won't just be known as the two-headed guy, we'll be known as the naked two-headed guy.
Sweet.
It's a wee Mario!
I told you, didn't I tell you not to come down here to the lab and concern yourself down here? Didn't I? Huh?
See, honey, there's plenty of blame to go around.
I brought my sex rope. I mean regular rope, not sex rope. What's it? The Hillside Strangler and Junior Samples were in a transporter accident.
Whatever.
They still stick to that story about a giant with two heads.
Well, I still have the voice of a cartoon bear.
Kids, you wouldn't happen to know the name of Andrew's new employer, would you?
Oh, yeah, I think it was Red Candles Behind Sheriff Incorporated.
At its heart, this really is a movie about friendship.
Sometimes I think you even have brains.
Sorry about the morning wood, by the way.
Don't look so surprised. It's only me. Look,
Yeah, but I was hoping for Wolfman Jack.
Wasn't there a scene like this in Eat, Pray, Love?
Yeah.
Captain America and Billy are back in Too Easy to Rider.
Nazi skank pretty. If I'm ever in a knife fight with a two-headed guy, and I hope I will be, I think I'd pick different music.
Yeah.
Maybe Brass in Pocket by the Pretenders.
Who among us hasn't reluctantly beat a man to death with a rock?
Guys thinking, oh man, not this again.
Why me? I feel like I've made nothing but good choices with my life. So, what do you like to do?
I like swinging axes at house guests.
See, I like that too. We have something in common. So, Mr. Kasem, you'll be playing a guy who shows up to a house a lot without being invited in.
Ooh, done. I'm on board.
Oh. This is Casey Kasem walking this way.
And now, I'm walking this way.
He seems to be wandering aimlessly.
The steps seem to lead in the direction of that hill.
Well, which is it? And how can you see his footprints on the hill 3 miles away? Oh, now he sewed two dogs together, that monster!
I think it's going far enough now. Let's call the sheriff. He's gonna find out. It's just a matter of time. Let's stop.
These crimes against grooviness will not stand, man.
Roger Sterling from Mad Men on the far right? This is no place for you, Roger.
Let's go.
These bloodhounds don't need no water. Let the MFer burn!
Wife Cage, the cage for your wife.
Meanwhile, back at Redneck Atrocity Theater.
Doc's picked up the scent. Come on.
Thanks, Charles Manson.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting double-headed wapists.
What about you? Why not?
I'm just trying to stay awake here.
That's right, big boy. You just got Kasemed.
That sure was a crazy adventure, huh? Well, no sense wallowing. You're my wife now.
Was the killer in there?
Oh, was he really inside all of us all along?
Thanks for joining us. And until next time, folks, toy robots.